Your dog leans into you for three powerful reasons. And if you don't understand these, you're probably missing the biggest danger hiding right under your nose. First, leaning is one of the earliest comfort behaviors a dog ever learns. As puppies, they lean into their mother for warmth, milk, and safety. That memory doesn't disappear, it gets transferred. So when your dog presses their body against you, sometimes with their eyes half closed, they're reliving the deepest sense of security they've ever known. You're not just their owner, you're their comfort source, their safe place, their home. Second, leaning puts your dog into a deeply relaxed, vulnerable state. Their muscles soften, their breathing slows, their guard lowers. This only happens when their nervous system feels completely safe. But here's the part most people don't realize. Even in that state, dogs are never fully off duty. A part of their brain stays alert, tracking the room, the sounds, the smells, even your breathing. Not because they're anxious, but because they care. That's how bonded they are to you. While they lean, they're anchoring themselves to your presence. In their world, you are the constant that makes everything feel okay. They truly, truly love you. And this is exactly why the next part matters so much. Because dogs give us unconditional trust, right? But they suffer in silence. They can't tell you when something is wrong. They don't complain. They just keep leaning into you even while their body is under stress. And one of the biggest hidden threats to that body? Poisoning. Not dramatic accidents you'd expect, everyday toxins. Chocolate, grapes, xylitol, cleaning products, human medications, essential oils, pesticides, antifreeze, spoiled food. Things that quietly damage the liver, kidneys, and nervous system and shorten their lifespan without warning. Here's what makes it scary. By the time a dog shows symptoms, the damage is often already happening internally, and you'd never see it coming. So what's the smarter option? Not panicking after it's too late, being prepared. Because when poisoning happens, timing is everything. The faster toxins are absorbed into the body, the more harm they do. That's why vets use activated charcoal. It binds to toxins in the gut before they spread. Immediate intervention can mean the difference between life and death. At a vet clinic, that treatment can cost thousands, but you can keep the same first-line protection at home for a fraction of the cost. The brand I personally recommend is Pawmergency, a portable, activated charcoal pen designed specifically for pets. It's affordable, easy to use, and vet-approved. Remember, if your dog leans on you, it's because they trust you with their most vulnerable instincts. Don't let that trust go unprotected. You can find Pawmergency on Amazon, and I've also linked it in my profile to make sure you get the right one. And if you want a full first aid kit checklist, comment first aid and I'll send it to you. Just make sure you're following, otherwise I can't message you.